Junk journal with me to do the April 2025 recap. Now, I'm just using simple supplies like scissors, washi tape, stickers, and a lot more. It's very simple. All you need is a few things. I have a big box full of stuff, but you don't need all of this to do it. But if you just want to watch, let's go ahead and get into it. April 2025 recap. So I'm starting off by doing what I always do, which is prepping everything. Like I showed y'all that big box, and it can be a lot and it can be overwhelming. And this is a fun, creative hobby. So I like to kind of plan ahead so it's not too much and it doesn't take the fun out of everything. So I'm getting everything together and laying it all out so I can make this very smooth. Now that I have everything that I want to use for the April 2025 recap, I'm going to flip to the page, the next empty page. Flatten it out. It gets a little bulky once you have like a lot of things in there. And here are some of the supplies that I'll be using. I have my stamps. I picked out my stickers already. There's pens and markers, washi tape, and I'm going to go ahead and start with this purple decorative paper. Now, I haven't used purple yet, and when I think of April, I think purple. So I was like, now is the time. I'm starting by cutting it because I just want to do something different and unique. So I'm probably going to use a piece of this purple paper on both sides, on both pages. Now this decorative paper I got from Dollar General. So if you're looking for decorative paper, you can start there. You can go to a craft store. It doesn't have to cost much and it can be very simple. The booklet of decorative paper I got comes with a variety of different types of designs and colors and things of that sort. And I'm going in with my double-sided tape. Now I'm learning what works best when it comes to junk journaling, but I use a mixture of the double-sided tape as well as the roller tape, but I have yet to get a glue stick, which would probably help a lot more. So next time you watch one of these videos, I will have a glue stick. I'm going in with the washi tape now. I got purple washi tape and I think it's going to work very well. Not sure how it's going to turn out, but I like to do the tape. It makes it look very clean and brings everything together. Now, something I typically do is just put the washi tape on the edges, all around the edges like a big rectangle. But today I'm feeling like doing something a little different. So not only am I putting the tape around the edges, also I'm going to go ahead and just put it around the paper, put it down the middle, and just, play with it. Do something different. I think a lot of times we like to stay in our comfort zone, and so a hobby like this, like junk journaling and getting creative, allows you to kind of flow and switch things up a bit and just play as if you were a kid. And now I'm going to use this smaller decorative paper. I got this off of Shein. If you checked out some of my last videos, you'll see where I got everything from. I also have it in the description below. But this was paper that I cut in half, so I can go ahead and write April on it. I did this for the past few months, and so I've kind of been keeping the same pattern with writing on that decorative paper and just having the month on there. Now, with this smaller paper, I couldn't find purple. I think I just ordered like natural nude colors and like this pink one, but there was not any purple, so I thought brown would complement the purple pretty well and it would stand out. Something that is making it pop also is using the purple marker. I was overcomplicating this part, but I ended up making it work. I thought, why not add the flower sticker here so that way it'll work a little bit better as far as, putting the letters in a way to where it's not covering the middle of the book. Because, if you put something in the middle of the page, it's hard to close the journal. So that's kind of what I was overthinking at the time. Now I'm going in with like my roller tape And I really like this. I need more of these. It's really fun to just glide it on there, almost like a whiteout, and just stick everything on there smoothly. Now, as you can see, April is an odd number of letters, so I put the flower there as kind of like a placement for a letter. And it worked out pretty well if you ask me. Now I'm going to go in with the stamps. Now, in a few of my previous videos, I was all over the place with the stamps. Y'all probably didn't know that, but this time I placed it all out so I could be prepared. And so it wasn't as messy. So I got all the letters and numbers I needed, and all I'm doing is stamping 2025 recap. Now, I really do like using these stamps. It's really cute. I got this off Shein as well. If you're looking for simple, cheap supplies for a new hobby like this, like junk journaling, check out your local craft store, but also look online. Look at Shein, look at Walmart, look at the stores in your town or city, and just keep it simple. It doesn't have to be, super expensive. Now, once I'm done with the stamps, I am going in with some of the receipts and quote unquote junk that I've saved over the month. I'm starting off with my business sticker because I launched a new spring collection, and that includes journals, pens, as well as some die cut stickers. So definitely check that out. I'm very excited about this new launch and new products that I put out. I also have some receipts from getting a car wash and even getting new ink from my printer. Because like I said, I launched new products, and so I was printing off a lot of things, getting packaging ready, and I ran out of ink. So I put that in there as well. I'm also adding receipts from hanging out with friends, spending time with family, and even my USPS receipt from shipping packages. I got me some orders coming in, and I'm very grateful for this launch and the things that I've been creating and people enjoying using my products. So, like I said, if you haven't checked that out, go ahead and do so. And if you're here today watching this video, thank you. I really do appreciate it. I feel like when it comes to junk journaling, the easiest thing that you can keep and save and put in your journal is receipts. So why not? I also have some stickers. Now, I did have to pause for a moment because these stickers were kind of hard to, peel off, but I got it. And now I'm going to go ahead and write. I wanted to save room to write more this time because I noticed in my previous months that I did for junk journaling, I didn't really write much. And I typically did it on a sticky note. But now I saved a section for me to write about some of my favorite things that I did or experiences from April. Now, there were some things that I wasn't able to include, like I went to a concert. I did some really fun and cool things, but I'm probably just going to put it on another page. And so I just kind of fit what I could. So now I'm just doodling with my marker, doodling with my pen. Like I said, I wasn't able to fit everything, but this is a pretty big and nice journal. So there's plenty of pages. You don't have to try to fit everything on your monthly recap. It's your journal. You can do whatever you want. If you haven't already, check out my YouTube channel, Transform Perspective. You're here already. Check out some of my other videos, content if you're interested. I also am on TikTok as well as Spotify. Some of my podcast episodes are on Spotify and on YouTube. If you want to check out some of my products, everything will be in the description below as well for my business relevance. Now, this is the finished product. This is my April 2025 recap. Very cute, very simple. Definitely junk journal if you haven't already. I love this hobby and I plan on doing it even more. That's about all I have for this video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel. Check out my business and my Etsy shop Revelance. And stay tuned for more videos. I really like this hobby. And if you like it as well, definitely go get your supplies and start junk journaling. And if you have any other ideas for this junk journal, leave it in the comments below. Bye.